All right, today's video is all about race day and how you should plan it out and prepare for that actual race that you're doing. Okay, so we're gonna just rewind for the day before the race. So the day before the race, you want to make sure that you need to plan a little bit ahead. I am type B, so if you're type B, plan ahead, think ahead. You don't have to do a ton, but just so that you're not adding more stress to an already probably a little bit stressful day. So before you do race day, the day before, typically you can go and get your race bib and check in and get all of that stuff the day before the race. So if you have the opportunity to do that, I'd recommend doing that, because then you can get your race bib, you can get everything all set up. You know you don't need to do that when you get there, because then you can pick out your race outfit, and then you can usually put your bib onto your jersey or whatever you're running in. So that allows you to be prepared for before the day. So have that, know where you're going to go, and know how long it's going to take you to get there. And then the other thing that I would check is parking. Typically, parking can be a little bit tricky sometimes depending on how big the race is. So know where you can park, know how long from where you park to where the race is, how long that's going to take you if you need to take extra transportation. So those are just a couple things that you can plan out. And I would also pack your race day bag. So bring extra sweats. I would bring clothes for after, even shoes for after. If you have race shoes, bring those. I'd also pack snacks and then extra drinks. Okay, now, day of the race, I would always shoot to get there about an hour and a half earlier, to maybe an hour before your race actually starts. And that's just a plan for in case parking goes wrong, in case there's extra traffic. You're not like rushing once you get there, because again, you don't want to add more stress to a day that can be a little bit stressful. So when you get there, about an hour before your race starts is kind of where you want to start getting ready to go. So usually get your shoes on, go to the bathroom, and then about like 45 minutes before you race, you want to go on your warm-up run or your warm-up jog. If you are just looking to complete your race and it's not about getting faster, you might just skip this. But I would maybe like go on a little bit of a walk, maybe do some light jogging. But that's typically when you would start your warm-up run. So if you're going for doing a faster run, you would do like before your workout. So if you do workouts during your season, your warm-up is like typically a mile. Do a mile of a warm-up before your race. So that just gets your legs ready to go. So when you start your race, you're not like trying to get out all those, like, I don't know, all that gross stuff in your body. Because typically when you start, you want to kind of already feel warmed up ready to go. Your muscles are ready, you're feeling good, you're feeling fresh. So that's why you do the warm-up about an hour to 45 minutes before you start. After you're done, go grab your shoes, get a drink, go to the bathroom again, figure out kind of where the start is, and then you're going to do some stretches. So typically before you do a workout, you're going to be stretching your leg muscles, you're going to be doing some leg swings, any other type of stretch that is going to help you feel better and feel fast for the start of your race. After you do your stretches, about 10 minutes out, I would recommend doing a couple of strides. We'll have another video of that later. You can just Google it. I would do about 2 to 4 of those. Again, if you are used to doing those, do them. If you're not used to them, I would recommend not doing them. But that just kind of gets your body used to going fast, and you can practice getting out fast at the start of your race. And then right before your race starts, 5 minutes out, then take off your warm-up gear, hand it to your friend, put it in a bag, whatever. If you can't do that beforehand, kind of figure out where you need to do that. But even if it is warm out, I recommend keeping sweats on so that your body is warmed up, it is ready to go, because you want to feel good going into that. Okay.